Yes, so today with me is Raj, who has recently, the day before yesterday, has got his score. He has got a wonderful score of 81 overall with listening 81, reading 82, speaking 83, and writing 86. And you will be surprised with his improvement, yes, with his improvement. So 56 to 81. So his first exam, it was 56, overall 56 to 81. Listening from 56 to 81, reading from 62 to 82, speaking, yes, speaking, that's the most phenomenal one, 43 to 83, yes, 43 to 83, and writing from 62 to 86, and he has improved a lot on pronunciation as well. It's been 20 to 65. So for, I don't say it's all mine, it's a togetherness. It's togetherness. I and Raj, two people with the same name, we work together and we got a wonderful score, wonderful score. And so this is one of my favorite achievements, And I'm more happy than, plenty of students have got 90, 90, 90, 90. But this achievement is dearer to me than so many, because that's a phenomenal improvement Raj has gone through. So Raj, first of all, congratulations on your wonderful achievement and on your success.
Thank you so much for introducing me, and I'm so happy. So finally, I got my score, and I can say you have been a big companion for me throughout my journey achieving this score, this wonderful score. So I want to say a big thank you to you.
All right. So Raj, please tell our viewers a bit about your journey, your PTE journey with us.
Yeah, so first time I attempted PT quite long time, but that time when first time I came to you, I had no idea about what PT is. I had many problems in speaking, in writing sections, especially in speaking sections. I have some problems in some sounds, and you have recognized those problems. And you also provided impeccable, I can say, templates for writing, and that did magic to me. And you have pinpointed some problems I have in some sections, and you gave all the techniques which really helped me in achieving score.
Right, Raj, right. Some sounds, especially those were labiodental sounds or bilabial sounds, you had some issues because of the confusion between the mother tongue and the English language. So they're a bit different sounds, especially some consonants, they were too strong, and even some vowels, either they were too long or too short and stuff. So there were some issues, and we really worked, sorted it out. And so, Raj, how did you find your PT exam this time after the preparation? Actually, your writing is well, you're doing wonderfully well, 86.
Yes, sir. Especially in writing sections, I was very confident with your templates, because I can sense like you have provided rich vocabulary for writing, all the required vocabulary, all the templates. I think those were very effective. And what I did, I picked up all the keywords from questions and put in those templates. And I didn't put my too much mind. What I did only like I put in keywords into your templates, and those did magic to me. And those were very effective. And I can assure you, like everyone, if we use those templates in examination, I'm sure you're going to get your score.
And yes, one thing about the way we use, even we can convert the simple words into high scoring words, sometimes compounding words and other stuff.
Yes,
But we can
yeah, yeah.
rephrase the words internal cohesion as well. We worked on internal cohesion, not just the firstly, secondly, thirdly, just internal cohesion. That makes your writing look smooth and rich. That's also worked, and I'm so happy you did really well with that. And
Yes.
initially, it was just you went just too much with the flow, and then your writing was very much controlled and stuff. So that was really wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, I agree, sir. Initially, like I was going very like kind of freely, just playing with words and with vocabulary. But this time you provided very kind of tailored feedback during the classes, which really helped me in writing sections.
Right, Raj. And even, for example, the listening one, we worked on some listening. You were a bit worried about listening. And I said listening because you have been in environment, English speaking environment in Australia. So listening
Yes,
shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue at all if you just manage a few things. So,
yeah,
and that's worked, it's listening, it's from 56 to 81. So it's a huge
yeah,
improvement, and especially how
yes,
you
sir.
listen to the audio, how you take notes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And Raj, and do you suggest something to our viewers?
Um, I think, sir, what is like the primary requirement of PTE is right guidance and proper preparedness. So the first requirement is that we need to attend PTE with really good preparations, and for that preparation we need right guidance. And so for that guidance, we need really qualified teachers or qualified any guider that can provide with that can first see our shortcomings, then tell techniques to overcome those one. So I think it's really good to have really good mentor or teacher that can identify our mistakes and then can that can improve them with the right approach. So it's really good to attend PT with the right preparation.
Yeah, Raj, and I don't want to mention the name stuff, but you have some other experience with some other center as well. So for just any sort of feedback or comparison, how did you find?
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Even once, it's very weird. Once even I also had experience with one another kind of institutions. I went there and it I didn't have that pretty good experience because the level of the experience, their knowledge about PT, about the English language, was not even up to the par. So I can say like you had some base knowledge in terms of English. You can easily pick points what is required, what kind of particular improvement is required in particular persons. So that's the main difference. Your experience, your knowledge, your expertise, it's unmatchable, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. Uh, So for you, Raj, yes, one other thing. For example, you had some issues with certain sounds. So
Mhm.
we tried to replace a few, or we tried to correct using some minimal pairs and stuff. But still, if there were some issues, we replaced them with some other sounds where you were good at. So other words with different sounds. So how did you find that one? First, we identified those sounds, and then we replaced those.
I think that, sir, that was very effective to me, especially in the speaking sections, because in our templates, you provided the speaking template. In that, I had some problems in some words and some sounds. Then you suggested me those particular words, and that did miracle to me um, because on those particular sounds, because of those particular suggestions, I was able to improve my pronunciation score.
Yes, you
Because
almost
initially,
doubled it, or tripled,
yeah,
more than triple in pronunciation and speaking 43 to 83. That's phenomenal, Raj.
yes.
When you honestly, when you first came, I was a bit too worried about the pronunciation part, speaking part, sounds was so, but still, I was very hopeful, and especially your efforts. I would, it's the effort as well. It's not a one-sided affair. It's both togetherness.
Yes,
That
I know. Like even when I came first time, you even I had problem in very basic sound of English. That was I didn't have proper difference between say and share. So I was like I can say information. That was I was in that when I was pronouncing earlier, but it was kind of information. So you gave guidance on like word stress, intonation, connected speech, linking words. That's very necessary in their daily life as well, in professional life as well. But also, PT computer also require those kind of expertise when we are attempting PT examination, because obviously that sound to text conversion is very necessary.
Yeah, right. And we also worked on some consonant clusters because when you have some issues with consonant sounds and when there is a cluster of consonants, then so consonant clusters, that also worked really well when you've, especially your vowels and things, you're um, are not too strong enough according to the language itself. Because in your first language, there aren't many consonant clusters, just vowel, consonant, not clusters. So what I found was, see, there were issues, and in English, there are so many consonant clusters. So uh, yes, I'm very happy to work there as well. And so, Raj, again, thank you very much for joining, and I'm really proud as well. I feel proud, and it's been a wonderful moment for you, for your family, everybody who is connected to you. And I congratulate you on your amazing success. Wish you do really well ahead. And yes, thank you very much for joining me today.
Yeah, I also want to say a big thank you to you because you have been a like big companion in my journey, achieve my score. Especially, I also got a score in Nati as well. So
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot that you
yeah,
got Nati as well,
so
and
you helped me in cracking those two examinations. So you have a big contribution.
oh, I just forgot to mention the Nati as well. Yes, so we did Nati, and you hardly less than 2 weeks. It was just less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, yes. I was like so impressed with your vocabulary and your kind of your knowledge in Hindi because it was very impressive. You had such a deep sound vocabulary in Hindi. I know it's not required that deep vocabulary, but you really helped me in achieving that fluency as well.
Raj, when I did my M.Phil, one of the subjects I had was translatology, translation theory and practice. So I worked on that. So this one, and Nati is quite simple. It's not that advanced level. Nati, I'll say, it's just about you take notes, how to listen and stuff. Nati is just a piece of cake. I'll say piece of cake. Your English, your first language, you're good to get this guy.
Yeah.
I didn't expect any issues even for Nati. So
Yeah.
yes, so you 25 from there, everything all right.
Yeah.
I'm really happy, Raj. And
So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your great support, sir. I
okay,
also wish you good luck in your endeavor as well.
all right. Thank you, Raj. And it's been
Thank you.
pleasure
Thank you.
to
Thank
know
you,
you,
sir.
with you, to work with you.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you.